Hello guys, and this is General Rage Quit with another video. This time it's gonna be a troll video, in the sense that the people we play against have a massive troll on their team, and then their mid laner rage quits. It's like, first I was trying to actually play the game seriously, but like halfway through the game it became very clear that this game was not, that you don't need to be serious to play the game anymore, because the enemy team is just being completely shite. So here I will want to take the Doran's ring because of mana reasons. Because I have to play against Lucian and I want my mana to be able to poke him back in some way or form. So actually, it's like typical. It's like typical that the enemy team, or not the enemy team, but like the troll player on the team is like other people. Pick a role and then choose the champion, and then someone else comes in like, oh, but I want to play that too. And then you have that, and then like someone else then rage quits like 30 seconds into the game because that first person is probably like verbally abusing that person so hard in the chat that the other person like, fuck, they shit them out. So yeah, here Kindred decides to start at red. I have no clue why. And I'm like, are you seriously gonna start at red? And she's like, yeah, I'm seriously gonna start at red. And I'm like, yeah, fuck that shit. It's like, I don't want to lose a lot of minions to Lucian. Because I know, it's like, if you're behind like a ranged character and you don't play as Malphite, you're gonna be... It's like, at this moment I was still playing seriously. So, it's like you can't do that, you can't lose that much minions. It's like, unless you want to be on the back foot all the time, and then you need a kill to get back into the game. I'm like, yeah, fuck you can solve that for yourself. But apparently this current is Lord shit, eh? Which you'll see in a few seconds. If you take a good look at the bottom right of my screen. And then this happens. I'm like, good job, mate. So this is the annoying part of like playing as the range characters, like constantly poking me out. It's like I want to farm so badly but I can't, and I also need to type back. And yeah, I just get annoyed at that Kindred. It's like farming is going like a potato, by the way, because I like constantly miss just out on all the farm. Yeah, but yeah, it's like I just got so tired of Kindred after like right now I got so tired of Kindred because I'm like, it's like I would have helped you no problem if you started golems, but now for some reason you want to like, good job farm by the way there, but so you want to start so stupid, so that's your own fault. And apparently, from the looks of this person is like really bad with Kindred as well, because the person can't even farm properly with Kindred. Farm the jungle properly. As far as I'm aware, Kindred is not that shit early in the jungle. It's actually not amazing, but if you just keep moving all the time, then you start golem, so you can actually stun the enemies. And here I decided to tank everything, but that's not really the smart thing because I lose so much HP. And I get completely poked into oblivion by Lucian, so that's not fun. Try to poke him a little bit back, discourage him from going on me. So I try to farm, but I get poked into oblivion. So the thing is, well, it's like I just need to last the early game. Essentially, it's like I know that I only need to last the early game, but it's like I need to buy an Iceborn, and that Iceborn gives me the sticking potential that I need to get to Lucian and then stay on him. So I need to get that item as quickly as I can, and I know that once I get the Glacier Shard, he's probably not going to be able to kill me that much, because like AD carries don't build early penetration. And as long as he doesn't get ahead of me, like with a kill and everything, then it's completely fine. So he's doing a fucking amazing job of sniping me out. Or poking me out, because I'm like so low HP because he constantly keeps poking me. So I have to give kudos to him for doing that. And then Kindred dies again. Because Kindred is the best Kindred you will ever see. And then rages in the chat. It's like that you die once, okay, that happens to everyone at some point, but die twice. Then he starts raging in Dutch. Best void ever as well. Should keep getting poked out, but he's now sort of out of mana, so he can't really do that much poking anymore. So I'm like, yeah, let's just go keep on farming. Then I have some gold to buy something. So it's usually really frustrating lane, because of that fucking ranged poke. And I know that once I reach level 6 I have so much more power than them. Just need to get there safely. And that's he reaches level 6 obviously before me because he pushes a lot more. So I'm like, okay, let's go sit in the tower and wait. So here I reach my level 6. I know that he's gonna recall now, because he moved out of the lane. Oh, I thought he was going to recall. But it's a bit later then. My bad. It's like, let me farm. And I'm like, let's go trade. Yeah, I have mana to cast my ultimate, let's go. We attack. Oh. Nah. And here you can see the recall, so I'm like, let's go push. It's like I know he's gonna teleport back into the lane. So I just start pushing with abilities. Get it sort of pushing in his direction, because he's gonna teleport anyway and have farm into the lane. Which means that I won't lose that many minions to the tower. Farming like a boss. And now I know that my minions are gonna push up a little bit, but not too much. Yeah, there's the teleport. So now I'm gonna build that glacier sword that I was talking about before. And about boots. So to get to him quicker. Some potions for the regens. So I think at this point there Ari has left, and I think it's probably because of the rage that they had in their party chat, which we obviously can't see. Because it's like I can't see Ari in the middle, and Ari like went away around 30 minions ish, which is sort of like I haven't been firing that great, but I'm at 37, so I think she like went away at some like right now. Yeah, looks like it. I think she got a bit salty. So like the nice thing is now as well when it comes to Glacier Shroud, it gives you mana, which you need on Malphite, and it gives me tankiness against Lucians. Like normally I would buy like if I wasn't playing against the Rage but against another melee, I would probably go Rod of Ages first. And yeah, it's like it gives me so much nice stats. It gives me the mana to sustain my poke. And it also gives me the armor to resist his poke, so that's good. Now I'm just gonna poke him out. It's like it's like up until this point, it's like even though they have trolls on their team, it's like I still have to play very seriously. Lucian's still playing very seriously. So it's like up until now it's still legit gameplay. It's like it's like after a while it becomes non-legit. I think it's when Lucian starts going bot lane. Like about now. Because Kindred goes mid. If Kalista goes mid, apparently this Kalista like locked in. There was normal draft mode, and then Kalista locked in like at the last pick or something. Until it was Lucian had like at the first pick, I can't remember. Something stupid like that. So Lucian goes mid now, I'm like, hey, Lucian's mid, let's go. Push in the lane. Missing farm like a boss. Placing a wood. It's like I'm still. It's like, to be honest, up until this point I didn't even know that Ari was disconnected. It's because I was constantly only looking at like a few people when it comes to items. I didn't really look at Ari not being like in the lane anymore. So every time I looked at the mid and I assumed she was backing. She was back. Well, technically she was. And yeah, I'm still farming like... I was actually farming so poorly this game. Let's place a ward there in case someone wants to play. Lucian's there in the bot lane. I can see him there in the bot lane, so I just I ping him out once and then I keep on farming. And here there's a Shyvana. I'm not really sure how much he hits, so I'm taking it a bit safe. So just keep walking away. I'm like, I do not want to trade with you. It's like I do not know how much damage you do. Bot lane barely almost kills those two. And here I can see that she actually does a shitload of damage. I was like, ooh, crap. So now I just keep trying to bait them because I can see that Kindred is coming. So I just keep it here. And then I just ult at the moment Kindred shows up. Then I flash away. So it's like I'm still playing very seriously here. It's like at the end to get CC on Shiva and then flash away to not die as well. It's like I respected her damage and I was like, yeah, I'd rather not die. So yeah, it's like this is more like a game of like, this is so typical for me, this is what happens. It's like those troll things, like when people talk about fucking trollers and shit like that, this is one of those games. It literally is troll fest 9000 on the enemy team, and it's so fucking frustrating. That's why I made this video. It's like it reminds me of like that 80 carry terror game that I uploaded like recently. This is the exact same thing, but then with the trollers. It's like it's so fucking annoying. It's like, to be honest, it's like I didn't have that much fun playing this game. It's like I was playing seriously, but fun no, and enemy team has no fun. People just raging all over the place, and it's just like so typical. Typical for such a fucking troll game. And it's like people like, please don't be that Kalista or that Ahri, for example, like rage quitting. It's like I know it's not fun, but you can still win even with the Kalista being shite and wordless. So you can still try at least. But yeah, mainly don't be that Kalistas, like don't be that fucking trollers, like, oh so you pick this thing, well I'm gonna pick this thing as well, yeah. I don't know what people really get out of it, and it's like, oh but it's normal, yeah, troll. It's like, even though it is a normal, don't fucking troll normals. It's like it's like play it's like you can play a little bit more freely in normals than in ranked, but don't be a fucking troll. And then be like, oh it's because it's normal, that's why I'm trolling. It's like great mate. So I'm just seeing how much damage he does. Nothing, and how much damage I do. A lot. I'm like, oh no, ult. Sidestep of dreams. No, not really. He's like, okay, yes, ultimate down. I'm just gonna poke him a little bit more until I feel like I can burst him down in one go. Just now. So, there you go. It's more because of his dash. It's like he popped his dash, I was like, okay, there's no way for him to dodge my ultimate now. Apart from flashing. And people tend to be not that fast as flash. I think now Lucian goes on a massive rage spree. And I can read talk shit in chat. It's really frustrating. It's like, I think as well as like Kind as well, it's like they're already having a fucking shite game. It's like, don't make it worse by being a fucking asshat. It's like, seriously. It's like that Lucian's probably already is already sitting there like, fucking hell, I want it to be 20 minutes so I can FF. And now I just get it's like a little bit of venting my frustration on Kindred. But yeah, it's like, I just want to upload this video to show you like how not to play League. It's like, don't be that fucking troll. It's like, I do have to say that I had a really serious lane until like 10 minutes into the game, and then like everything went to shite, but it's like until then I had like a really serious lane. It's like, I actually, as you can see by the way from that serious part, is that I actually, like, how to counter like someone who plays AD carry in top lane, just build that early armor, and then they or Malphite at least, and then you can like out-trade them really easily. that Glacier Shroud. So yeah, I finished the Iceborne. And also finished my booties. And you might be thinking like most of the damage is AD. I know most of the damage is AD, but most of Shyvana's damage is actually magic. With the Devourer and stuff. So that's the reason why I build magic resist boots. So now I'm actually just trying to finish it by fighting the mid lane. And I'm like, hey, look, it's Shyvana. It's like, she flashes us out there to the right. And I'm like, okay. And the moment I see that she's not there, I'm like, oh, let's go kill the Rift Herald. It's like, I don't. It's like we already fucked up. She already, like, outplayed us, so. It's like, I'm like, yeah, good for you, Rice, but I'm not gonna bother chasing because she already juked us. So I'm gonna get the fake Baron, also known as the Rift Herald, and push up the top lane. Like, okay, if mid lane if they're gonna pile the mid lane, or if they're gonna stay in the mid lane defend, I'm just gonna push the side lane instead. Very I'm like, oh, it's Shyvana. Eek. After her. She missed the E. I'm like, oh, you missed your E. Well, that's a big part of your damage bomb. The ulti here, ignite her. Then just basic attack up to death. Wee. It's like, I have to say, like, even though it's a troll game, like, most of my kills are kills I had to play with very serious. Like, I played very, like I would normally do. So, it's just a shame that, yeah. The game is so suck. It's like, it's not even fun to win like this. It's like there's no effort actually into it. Well, there's effort into not going shit and losing the game 4 versus 5. But I feel like if you play normally, there's not that much effort into like winning this game, because you have like one person who's like being a fucking troll, and then you have another person who's disconnected. So you eventually will just push away everything. As you can see, it's like they're losing every objective in the map on the map. So Nicholas doesn't even have a keystone mastery. It's pathetic. I felt so sorry actually for these people. It sucks so much. To play with a fucking troll. So yeah, I'm like, hey, but let's see where Lucian is. Want to get killed. Yes, Lucian. Let's go, mate. Q. And then he surrenders because he knows he's dead. He gave in to his fate. Now go to the mid lane. Like at this point I'm just like waiting. It's more like a waiting game for the surrender. I'm like, let's go fucking kill this troll. Like I'm tired of this. It's like I hate people at trolls. But then she just runs away and I'm like, hey, look at Pinky, but I want to get the minions first. It's like, even though I know that they pretty much lost it, they still don't. Still gonna keep on playing as I normally would do. So to make sure that we can actually push it out at 20 minutes and not give them some false hope that they can actually get back into the game. The Shyvana. Chasing him down, see if I can get some nice kills. I'm like, hey, hello Lucian. Yeah, he's dead. I'm just gonna like, hey, let's go for Nidalee, because the problem with Shyvana is that she's probably gonna ult away or something stupid, so I was like, let's just go take Nidalee. She flashes. Gets exhausted. It's like the flash from Rice and the ult from Nami, and I'm like, okay guys. It's like I didn't even want to bother popping my ult. Nice flash Dukerino. And yeah, I tried to help Shyvana by telling them where Kent is going. And yeah, she almost died, but I managed to. It's like I actually managed to save her myself by being there. I'm like, hey, really ult. And yeah, I actually wait by my E to make sure that Nami doesn't steal it, because I know that Nami wants to steal it. No, just farm. Take the dragon I know it's like I'm like, yeah, fuck you, Lucian, let's go. It's like it's already so 1 and it's almost 20 seconds, 20 minutes. So I'm just gonna flash and do stupid stuff. Let's go for the kill. It's like if this was a normal, if this was normal play, then it would be really nice. But it's like fuck it, it's over anyway. Yeah, as they say, there's a point in this game, so it's like fuck it, let's just pop everything to kill him. So it's over anyway. So yeah, it's probably gonna be a surrender soon. So guys, please don't be that Kalista. And also please don't be that Ari then, because then you're gonna make the game even more horrible than it already is. So please guys, don't be part of the League of Trolls. And I'll talk to you guys later.